Come on, get him, bro. What are you doing?
Bam, tackle him.
Oh,
that dude
my God.
That guy right there, he had the opportunity.
This is Decoy Voice, and he's kind of just been showing what's happening, right? Stupid games have real consequences, right? With the National Guard being implemented in some of these big cities, we're starting to see what's happening.
Is finally coming down on these anti-ICE activists, but are they really doing enough? As Katie Davis
No, they need
shows
more.
us in Portland, Oregon, local law enforcement has been powerless to stop them.
And this is why you get the National Guard, because if the local police can't do its job, it's all right. We'll get the federal government to do it for you.
This is the party of peace, guys.
Yeah, party of peace, guys. Yeah.
Instance, as Brandy Cruz shows us the same.
Kidnapper. Your boss is all you touch women.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Let's go back a bit. What is this guy blabbering about?
Kidnapper. Your boss is all you touch women like. Bye.
Bro, you're wearing a.
We're the weirdos and radicals and extremists.
You're wearing a freaking dress. You look like you live under Sharia law. They'd stone you anyways for wearing that.
Looks like
by the way,
a Russian grandmother. That's what he looks like.
You touch women.
With his little dress on.
Where previously, Portland law enforcement hid from their tactical line dancing. So President Donald Trump decided to finally deploy.
Yeah, finally,
which
bro.
Their soft on crime mayor is now tough on the military.
So we're not going to be tough on ICE supporters. We're going to be tough on the National Guard. What a freaking retard, bro. Oh, my God.
Zero. In Portland and any other
What a
American
clown.
city.
Where his police chief seems even worse.
The fact of the matter is, and it's been highlighted so many times so well, but I just want to emphasize, this is one city block. City of Portland is about 145 square miles. This is one city block. But these, 30-second, 20-second, 15-second clips that are brought in from months ago or maybe even years ago, we've seen.
As yes, some of these clips are from months ago.
Oh, did your little ego get hurt because you suck at doing your job?
Yeah,
oh,
exactly
your
what
ego.
it is.
My ego's hurt because I can't be a police chief because my police force looks like a bunch of sissies. Yeah. You're mad because the president decided to overrule you and say, since you can't do your job here, I'll do it for you.
A lot of this is from this week, where we covered this exact protest 3 months ago, but even after all the arrests, seemingly nothing has changed. So deploying the military is entirely necessary, since they can't seem to end this themselves. And when the police chief wants to argue...
It's totalitarianism. They're sending the Gestapo against the Gestapo. That's probably their arguments right now.
They call them the Gestapo, which is another Nazi reference.
Because they can't come up with anything else rather than saying Nazi.
It's only a small part of the city that is controlled by the mob. Just pros, this isn't something they can't solve. It's just that in Portland...
That's a great point. That's a great point, Katie. If it's one city block, why can't you get it under control? I don't know. That's a great question. They can't. That's why the National Guard is there.
Allowed to do this as long as it's only around the federal ICE facility. So now Portland residents are panicked as they see tanks rolling around Burger King. Never mind the fact that the military hasn't even been deployed yet.
Bro, that's
or the
crazy,
fact that this is just
dude.
a defunct tank from a World War II museum. Why deal with facts when you can just get panicked about Trump? Not to say the feds haven't started making arrests.
Good. We need more. Like Kylo Ren in Force Awakens. More! More! Yeah, drag him away.
Street journalist Nick Shirley was getting
Oh,
chased
yeah,
through
Oh,
the
this one was
plane.
crazy.
Yes,
Someone
bro.
stepped
What
in.
the heck?
Don't try hit me. Well, I have no.
Just
Bro,
an unbiased journalist just trying to document it.
This is public grounds. This is not private property. He's in the middle of the freaking street. This dude's acting like he runs the street, bro.
And another
What a freaking
Antifa
clown.
guy.
Yeah, yep. Terrorist
Very
right
peaceful.
there. Arrest that guy. 20 years in prison automatically.
Get away from me, sir.
He's an
I
eater.
have the right to be here. I have the right to film. You have DHS watching you right there, lasered on you. You have a sniper lasered on you right now.
He's
Stop
trying to
it.
help him.
Stop
You-
sticking your camera in people's face.
Stop.
I didn't do anything wrong.
He's lucky that Nick Shirley's nice enough because we're gonna show some clips here in a bit where people weren't so nice.
Stop showing us what we're actually doing. Stop. Stop snitching on our destruction.
It's the whole face tattoo syndrome.
Yeah, don't look it up.
Don't yeah.
You have a sniper on you right now.
Now, I do appreciate the show of force, using the laser to clearly communicate, stop, or you will be forcibly stopped. I just don't really believe they'd actually open fire to save Shirley. Just look at what happened to Katie Davis Court getting smacked in the face.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny for that this is so good. Like Asman came. Oh my god!
Look at this.
Oh
Just
my
freeze frame
freaking
it.
clown, bro.
He's
So
a
Asman
weirdo.
finally came back. I for those of you who don't know, I love watching Asman go because he's base, but he's also not. He's not. There's a lot of stuff that I disagree with that he says. I don't particularly agree with him on everything, but that's fine. We can disagree to disagree. You know what I mean? Joe Friday.
Nick Shirley.
Oh yeah, Nick Shirley's been
He's
blowing up.
big,
I've been seeing a lot more stuff on his feed. He's completely unbiased. Like his journalism is absolutely incredible, better than freaking the media. That's why the media hates independent journalism like this. They hate things like this because they're actually showing what's going on.
Yep.
They're showing raw footage. These guys are risking a lot by going out there too. Like Nick Shirley's, he's risking his life in some way going out to these protests.
Yeah.
But man, the production is absolutely incredible, man. And I'm so glad that guys like Nick Shirley are out going like this and like showing raw footage of what's really happening because MSDNC, Fox News ain't gonna do this either. They might do it a little bit, but that's still not to the extent of Nick Shirley. But anyways, as I was saying, Asman came back this week, and one of the things that I love that he says is that you can tell where this protest is happening. If you see a protest with unified flags from one country, you know it's not the United States. The moment you see a protest and you see multiple flags that are not the United States of America, you know that the protest is happening in the United States of America.
True. Yeah, because
You see how that works? Yeah.
The one we saw in UK is all British citizens, or I don't know what to call it. Americans are just so ignorant to that stuff. But yeah, they all had their UK flags or whatever. They were all united. But over here, it's just whatever
Palestinian, the trans
yeah.
flag, I don't know.
Whatever trendy movement is popular at the time.
Exactly.
Mexican flags during the ICE
Yep.
stuff. It's all, and then they're burning American flags.
Yep,
Don't forget.
exactly. They see the American flag as an extremist flag. Oh my god, what a freaking let's keep going. Oh, Joe Friday. Yeah, I've seen that big risk. It's paying off. He made Fox News. Oh wow, I guess he got the attention of Fox News. I did not know that. But yeah, Nick Shirley, his journalism, absolutely unmatched. Incredible journalism.
Yeah.
Flag used like a bat, even though she successfully held down the police.
The police guy following, so we're gonna see if anything happens.
I'm gonna commit a crime to see if he'd arrest me.
Yes, JanSport backpack.
Why do they never show their face too? Why are they always
They
why are they always
do.
covering their face?
Because they're doing crimes, bro. They're committing crimes.
Yep, exactly.
That one. Her.
I'm underage. Do not touch her. Do not touch her. I am underage.
I'm underage. I'm underage. Trust me, he ain't attracted to you. I promise you.
And
If you're
after that
underage, go
pathetic attempt
home.
at an
Yeah,
arrest,
go
the
study.
attacker
Where are
faced
your parents
Go
at?
work on your homework or something.
Yeah, exactly. You have school tomorrow.
Yeah, that's cool.
protection from looks like the
Look
default
at the
skin.
frog, bro. I don't know if y'all saw the. Actually, I have the clip. We'll show you if you haven't seen it yet. We'll show you. We'll show you what happened.
Look at these Avengers, bro. This is the left's Avengers, dog. Look at this, dude.
Don't worry. We'll show you what happened to this dude. This dude got a special treat. He went viral. Don't worry. I got you.
Looks like the default skins from Fortnite.
Yeah, bro, it's a Fortnite
It's a
party.
Fortnite fest.
You grow some balls to stop being a fucking snowflake.
Let me use snowflake. Well, he's in
Who
the
are they?
freaking
Who
frog.
are the lefties really calling the cameraman a snowflake? Are they really throwing around that term? Are you serious right now? You're really gonna throw around snowflake? Okay, buddy. All right.
As Katie suffered a pretty bad black eye that I probably can't even show on here. But the mayor thinks this is fine. The police chief is willing to sacrifice your eye as long as it happens on just one block on behalf of the movement the mayor supports. I just wonder if even the military can save a place like Deep Blue Portland. As over in Chicago, Brendan
Yep, that's another place.
Gugelschwager shows us they had the same issue with
ice
activists.
war.
And look, you see this happening right here, right? You see all the protesters surrounding the vehicle. teleport this situation, this whole entire situation. Teleport this into Miami. Okay. You know what you have the right to do? Run them all over. And guess what's going to happen? You know what the government of Florida is going to be like? Yeah, sorry. Don't be retarded and stand in front of a moving vehicle.
If you're driving on one of those streets and a mob comes and surrounds your vehicle and threatens you, you have a right to flee for your safety. So if you drive off and you hit one of these people, that's their fault for impinging on you.
Maybe don't be stupid. But that's why they do this, because they know that they can get away with this in Illinois. You don't see this in Florida. Why don't you see this in Florida? Because the government of Florida has made it very clear. If you do this and you get ran over, we do not feel bad for you, because we already warned you what the consequence is going to be if you do this. And that's why you don't see it. Common sense, right? When you're scared of the consequence, when you know there's a real consequence, you tend to use your brain a little more and think about what you're doing, right? Funny how that works.
Surrounding ICE vehicles.
Get a real job.
Well, these people are not at work being productive at all.
This is probably like on a Tuesday Tuesday morning.
It looks like a morning, yeah.
Tuesday morning at 8 p.m.
You don't got class. You don't got a job.
don't
what
got
are you doing? How do you have the time to protest out here, dude?
They live off the government. They live off our tax pay, off of our hardworking tax money. That's what they live off of.
Yeah.
Get a job.
Get a real job.
What a
And
freaking
recently,
clown.
Mass amounts of Border Patrol agents have been deployed to the city, to which the citizens are happy to see them.
Yep. You know, people that have a job, people that are actually working, that, are not wasting their time, or, they're making money, they're being a productive member of society, they're thanking them.
I don't think they the protesters understand the concept of like working hard and paying for stuff to have nice stuff, and then
No, they don't.
And then people come and destroy it that want handouts, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just a whole like different worldview.
Yep.
That they don't understand.
Yep.
But sometimes seemed ineffective.
Oh, come on. Get him, bro. What are you doing?
Bam, tackle him.
Oh,
that dude
my
that
God.
guy right there, he had the opportunity. That's bad, bro.
No. Hold on.
Look, this guy.
God, bro. What are you doing?
This guy, he's right there. Just
Because you're
tackle
too
him.
fat to get him. Look, let me tell you. The reason why I say too fat, I don't know, Atreo, did you see Pete Hegseth's little speech that he did, saying that?
I've seen clips.
Yeah, that we need our members of our law enforcement need to be in shape.
Yeah,
I'm not in
finally.
shape. I'm not talking about. I couldn't do this, right? I couldn't be in this because I'm not in shape. I couldn't run after that guy. Well, that's what guys like Pete Hegseth says. Yeah, we need our guys in the military and our police force to stop being fat so that they can do their job efficiently. Okay, if you got a dude that's in shape, doesn't matter if he's got all the equipment. He's gonna catch him.
Yeah, Joe Friday, great point, bro. Stopping the invasion of your country isn't a real job. I don't know what is.
Yep. Yep. Great point there.
They could have got that, dude.
And then the left sees it. Oh yeah, we can get away with anything. Look at these losers. They can't even catch them. Like, come on,
now,
bro.
pardon, they do have all that gear and it weighs a lot, but
But if you were in
Still,
shape, you'd be able to catch him, though.
he could have gotten that one guy.
Stop
pointed
going to the
out,
donut shop, my
just
guy.
like, just lunge yourself out a little bit, like.
Lay off the donuts. Lay off the freaking donuts.
Yeah, come on.
And of course, it's difficult to catch up to a guy on a bike while wearing 30 pounds of equipment, but I believe with all the resources at their disposal, if they really wanted to catch him, they could have.
Yep.
But they seem
Or you
They
get a
could've
you get a
gone.
taser. Or
Because
you
you
tase
can
him.
get your
Tase him off the bike.
Get your little baton one and just stick it in the spokes. Boom.
Yeah. Or
Flips over.
you tase him.
You tase him. You got.
You already told him to stop, or you tase him. Simple as that. If I were to get pulled over by a cop, if I'm driving down the street, right, and I decide to get out of my car and run, what do you think's gonna happen?
They're gonna chase you.
I'm gonna chase, or I'm gonna get tased,
They're gonna
right?
tase you.
It's very easy. It's very simple.
preoccupied with other operations in the city.
And that helicopter has just inserted snipers for the protection of all these federal agents you can see entering the building. What they are after, 6 particular individuals, as associated with Tren de Aragua. It's really an unprecedented show of federal force. Almost 300 agents coming to get control of this building and the people inside. They detained about 24 people, searching only apartments where no rent was being paid.
Which is a big win. So of course CNN, MSNBC, and all the other left-wing national outlets basically...
Look. 37 arrested in South Shore ICE raid. DHS claims, like they're saying, like they're. What do you think they're lying? You think they're just arresting people that they're just going out, just, all right, you're brown, come with us. So stupid, bro.
And people may seem like having a helicopter and snipers, like that's overboard. Do you really need this for game?
Yeah, we do.
You got crazy people that try to kill, like we saw in
exactly.
Dallas a couple, like last week, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that dude that missed. Yeah, you have crazy people like that.
That's why they have to have a whole freaking platoon. It's a whole mission.
Yep.
It's a whole freaking,
Call of Duty mission.
It's like they're hunting Osama.
The whole
got the Navy SEALs in.
It's a whole Call of Duty mission, bro. Literally.
Ignored it, as they actually think just because a criminal organization from Venezuela controls one measly block of an American city doesn't mean Trump gets to deploy the military. But this is what it really comes down to. We have a major safety issue in these sanctuary cities. Democrat politicians knew they were just one step away from granting mass amnesty to millions of new blue voters. So they gotta make up the most
That's what they want, man. That's what they want. They want to bring all these people in, be nice to them, giving handouts. And by the way, I'm gonna throw this out here right now. You may be wondering, why aren't you talking about the government shutdown? I've heard a little bit about the government shutdown. But here's the thing. And there's receipts about it. You can look it up. You can look it up in the bill that we're trying to pass. The reason why there was a Democratic shutdown, and because it was the reason why I say Democratic shutdown is because it was done by the Democrats. It's the reason why the government got shut down. The reason why the government got shut down is because the Democrats wanted in the bill. It says it. You can look it up. I saw it with my own eyes. The bill had said they wanted money to give handouts to illegal aliens.
That's why they blocked it.
That's why they blocked it. That's why there's government shutdown. We will not agree to this bill unless we have that in there. No, we're not going to give money to some bozo clown that just walked in from Venezuela. I don't care. No, we're not doing that.
And where's that money coming from?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Logic to protect
I don't want my tax dollars to go to some freaking bozo. My mom busted her freaking butt for almost my 18 years that I was alive to become a citizen. No. Yeah, we have so many people. Our chat is like alive, man. This is the first episode. Like usually we have like one or two chatters, but man, those of you that have been in, thank you so much for watching. You guys are making this show so fun today.
Y'all are adding to the show.
Yeah,
like, you get to add into it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. And you know what? If we keep having this activity, we're gonna have to add the chat box onto our overlay. We're for sure gonna have to do that. So you guys keep putting it in y'all's chats. Keep putting it in, and we'll start putting up the live chat box going on in our overlay. So yeah, you guys have made the show so much more fun today. So thank you guys. Oh, Joe Friday also said, in addition to consuming welfare, illegal immigration makes significant use of public education based on average cost per student. The estimated 4 million children of illegal immigrants in publics. Schools created 68.1 billion costs financially. Yep. Yeah. The illegal immigration makes significant use of education. They want to give like DACA, right? The Dreamers. Oh, you want to give them financial aid, but yet you have people in your own country that can't afford to go to college. I'm not saying college is really needed anyways, because it's a freaking indoctrination camp. But that's probably why. You know what? That makes sense now.
It does. You just connected the dots.
Yeah, he just clicks. Wow. Ding, 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 ding.
They want them in to indoctrinate them to get them to vote for them. Oh, we broke it down.
Yep, it's not hard. Look at that.
On certified base.
Just using your brain a little bit. Just doing a little bit of research. Just doing a little bit of critical thinking. It's not hard,
man. Story from Joe. Thank you.
Yes. Great point, man. Joe Fridays, he's killing it in chat, man.
They know getting their voter base emotional throws out all their logic.
ICE is disappearing people. 1,200 detainees at Alligator Alcatraz.
What do you? How much of a loser do you have to be to put your camera? Like, how many takes does this take? Like, if he messes up, what does he do?
I want to see like the outside perspective, like somebody recording him outside.
Me too, bro.
Guard! Just guard! I held a 5-year-old girl with autism outside her home.
Oh my God.
Her father out. used her, a child. Family is screaming, crying, begging. Give us back our daughter. These are f***ing monsters.
As he's referencing this fake story the Democrats pushed, that NBC News later retracted as ICE didn't use the kid to catch the father fled law enforcement while abandoning his own daughter.
Wow, when you actually fact check the facts and don't just read and take everything as a fact, we realize, when we get the actual context, you realize that your argument that the libs pushed originally, they sound retarded, right? Oh, interesting, huh?
We should start just making videos like him. Just yelling.
I know, bro. We have to.
Saved by ICE. But don't let inconvenient things like information stop you from sobbing on your selfie cam, crying about an incident that never even happened. We saw the same exact thing last school year of some guy crying about ICE raiding an elementary school graduation.
Parents had to run out because they don't have papers, and they had to leave their kids because the kids do. And then kids are freaking grabbing teachers and crying on their leg because they don't know if they're about to see their parents when they get home.
It was a quickly and easily debunked story.
Debunked.
Why change their strategy when it obviously works? As this goes all the way back to the BLM riots.
They always try to use emotional arguments to their benefit. Always. It's always emotional arguments. It's always. There's never arguments with facts. It's always with emotion. That's how the left is.
Emotional manipulation.
Yep. They always operate off emotion. They can never operate by facts. It's always emotion.
Hands up, don't shoot, an EMT just sleeping in her bed, or the innocent guy just trying to stop a fight. All of these were completely misrepresented by the press, but when the evidence finally surfaced, the narrative was already cemented in their emotional heads. So as these deep blue cities do nothing to protect the citizens, they desperately need the military to come in and save them. And if their only argument against it is multiple made-up stories only made to emotionally manipulate, that just tells you they're losing, and they know it.
Yep.
So
Prove my point. All right. Great video.